Hello again everybody, welcome back to Boozetooz. Today we're going to be unboxing the Belle Delphine Youtooz figure. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. So this figure definitely has a very interesting history. The silhouette for this figure was on the site for, I'm taking a guess here, probably like 9 months. We were waiting for this figure to drop for almost a year, I believe. Then when it finally dropped, it sold out in 4 hours, I believe. When that happened, I was way deep in the woods on a camping trip, so I wasn't able to buy it. Also, I didn't want to buy it from resale because they were selling for an insane amount of money. So after it sold out, it was going for a ton of money on eBay. I think that it even had the highest selling value of any Youtooz on resale ever. There was a couple people from the community who were selling them on eBay, but I think the highest amount that this figure sold for was around $700, which is absolutely insane. I didn't believe it when I first saw it, but then they showed proof that they paid, which is absolutely crazy. But then again, it's Belle Delphine and she has a lot of power over people on the internet. So then after that, about a month later, it turns out that Youtooz actually has a bunch more of these figures and they listed them on Amazon. So can we get a big RIP to the people who bought this figure for an insane amount of money, not knowing that in a couple weeks it would be going for $35 again. And I believe the listing is still up, so if you still want to buy this figure, you still have the chance. But moving on, let's get to the actual figure here. So let's take the protective sleeve off real quick. Wow, the figure is actually pretty big. And here it is. The box actually does look very, very nice. I really like the pink that they used for the background here. So obviously on the front of the sleeve here, we have Belle Delphine on the top there. Then we have the concept right there, and we have that pink in the background. On the side of the sleeve here, it looks like, are we in Belle's bedroom possibly? It looks like it. That's a bed, so I'm guessing so. So on the side of the sleeve here, it looks like we have some plants on the top there. We have some starlights coming down from the ceiling there. Looks like we have a big blue neon light there with some Japanese writing on it possibly. And we have some knickknacks on that little couch there on the bottom. I think that the octopus is actually in the figure, isn't it? It is. Looks like that might be a different kind of octopus though. Then on the back of the box here, like I said before, we have the bed, so we have a pillow right there. Looks like we have a little bunny plush right there. Makes sense because I think her Twitter handle is Bunny Delphine. Then it looks like we have some sort of textured blue in the background there, and we have some more Japanese writing. Of course, we have the Youtooz eyes on the bottom there, and on the final side of the sleeve here, looks like we have some more of her bed. We have those starlights again, and we have a little poster with a bunny on it. Is that the Diva logo from Overwatch, possibly? I know that Diva is like one of the most popular cosplays there are on the internet, and considering Belle's occupation, I think that's probably accurate. Alrighty, let's take the sleeve off and let's check out the box. So it looks like we have that same pink for the background there. It looks like Belle's number 237 of the collection. We have the concept right there, Belle Delphine down there, and on the left side here. Looks like we have another picture of the concept right there. We have her iconic cat ear headphones on the top there hanging on the wall. Looks like we also got a dagger right there. Then we have a bookshelf with some stuff on it. Looks like we have a little Diva box there as well. And what do we have on the back? Okay, so at this point, I think I have to claim that this video might be not safe for work. I don't know what they put on this box, and considering Belle's whole like shtick, you know, you don't know what's going to be on here. So if there's any young children watching, watch at your own discretion, I guess. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to the back here. The posters on the top is the reason why I said that. So it looks like we have some very suggestive paintings on the top there. Looks like we have her whole PC set up here too, which is pretty cool. Looks like she has some pretty good cable management as well. So it looks like we got a dual monitor setup. We have the PC right there. We have a little Japanese background for the computer there. We have some figures on the top of the PC there. And of course we have her classic gaming chair. Looks like we have the octopus sitting on the chair, but he looks a little deflated. We have a flower on the side there, and it looks like a little Xbox controller on the side there as well. On the final side here, it looks like we have one more poster. That is definitely Diva from Overwatch, so I was correct before. Looks like we have some soundproofing things on the wall there, and we have a little message on the bottom. It says, Kawaii Gamer Girl. Also, I almost forgot to read the description of the figure. My bad. And the description says, "Hi, I'm Belle. I refuse to say that word on my channel. Me and my best friend can't wait to have fun with you." I hope by that she means some good, wholesome fun. But on the top of the box here, of course, we have another picture of the concept for the figure right there. We have some wings on the side and that pink background. And let's open this thing up and let's check out the message on the inside of the tab. And it says meow and then a W with two. Oh, it's that It's like the face. I forget. I don't know what the face is called, but it's like a text face. All right, let's take this figure out and let's check out the inside box design. And it looks like we have a hot pink and we just have that repeated octopus design. Alrighty, let's throw the box and the sleeve in the background there and let's check out the figure. And here it is. This thing is massive. I actually really like this figure. There's a lot of detail on it and it actually looks very, very good. Plus, I feel like this figure has to be like, what, 50% hair? So let's start on the top of the figure here. So it looks like we have her cat ear headphones. Besides the detail on it, there's no like distinctive colors on it. Looks like it's just a pink that is like slightly different than the pink for her hair. But we do have some nice detail on the side here. We even have the little bolt right there. Then of course we have her hair, and there's a lot of it. And the hair does look very good. Like I always say, I say this in every single video, but Youtooz does a fantastic job on the hair, especially for this figure because there's a lot of hair and it's in a different style that I've ever seen on a Youtooz before. I really like how they have the hair coming down in the front there. Looks very good. We have a bunch of different strands, and then in the back here it looks like we have 2 pigtails and a lot of detail on both of those. So here's a little rotation for just the hair so you can see all the detail that they put into that. Then of course we have her Youtooz eyes, and it looks like we have some eyelashes on each side of the eye there. Looks like her shirt is baby blue for the torso, then we have some pink for the sleeves, and of course she's holding her little octopus buddy. Looks like the octopus has eyes there, and I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't give him Youtooz eyes. But there's some good detail on the octopus there. We have all the suction cups on the legs there, and the inside of the legs are actually a lighter color than the rest of the octopus. Then it looks like she's wearing a black skirt with some black and gray leggings. And last but not least, we have her gamer chair. So it looks like we have pink on the back there, then the front of the chair might be white if you guys can see that. On the bottom here we have pink on each side with a big white stripe going down the middle. We have the wheels right there, the armrest on each side there as well. So overall, I think it's a very nice figure. They definitely put a lot of detail into it, and it definitely shows. I really like how she's holding the octopus in the front there, and I also like how they made her sitting in her gamer chair because it's such a big part of her act. Alrighty, since we're at the end of the video, I'm going to do what must be done. And it doesn't fit. Gosh darn it. Just pretend the figure is comfortably sitting inside the jar. But that is all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Youtooz unboxings. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.